guys, this is Ashish and welcome to my YouTube channel Define Math. Today I am going to discuss the chapter logarithm. First I am going to discuss the history of logarithm. John Napier is regarded the father of logarithm. Who is John Napier? John Napier is the landowner of Merchiston. Merchiston is in Scotland. The landowner of Merchiston, John Napier, invented the logarithm in 1614. So, John Napier is regarded as the father of logarithm. John Napier is regarded as the father of logarithm. He invented the logarithm in 1614. He gave the concept of logarithm. By taking the base e. E is an irrational number as pi and the value is 2.71828. He gave the concept of logarithm by taking the base e. This logarithm of base e is known as Napier logarithm or natural logarithm. The base e is known as Napier logarithm or natural logarithm for any positive number. For any positive number, if I take x, then ln x or log e to power x is y, then x is equal to e to power y. For any positive number, ln x or log e to power x is y, then x is equal to e to power y. In 1624, Henry Briggs gave the concept of 10 based logarithm. This 10 based logarithm is known as common logarithm. We may know, if the base is 10, if the logarithm is common logarithm, we may not write the base 10, but we have to understand the base 10. For an example, log 10 to power x is equal to log x. We have to understood that here the base is 10. But the base, if the base is other than 10, then I have to write it. That means if the base is a, then I have to write log a to power x. Remember, in 1614, John Napier, that e based logarithm. This logarithm is known as Napier logarithm or natural logarithm. So he is regarded the father of logarithm. John Napier is regarded the father of logarithm. In 1624, Henry Briggs invented the 10 based logarithm, that is known as common logarithm. Introduction of logarithm. What is logarithm? It is the mathematical operation that determines that a certain number is multiplied by itself to reach another number. That means 5 to the power cube is equal to 125 and cube root of 125 is equal to 5. This is an exponential form. Look here, 125 is determined in term of 5 and 3. 5 is determined in term of 3 and 125. 125 determined in term of 5 and 3, and 5 is determined in term of 3 and 125. Can it be possible to determine the number 3 in term of 5 and 125? Can it be possible to determine the value 3 in term of 5 and 125? Yes, it can be possible only by logarithm. That means if a to the power x is equal to y, then x is equal to log a to the power y. If a to the power x is equal to y, then x is equal to log a to the power y, where a comma x and y are element of real number, and a greater than equal to 0, y greater than equal to 0, and a is not equal to 1. That means 3 is equal to log 5 to the power 125. This is the basic introduction. Remember, point 1, the logarithm of 1 to any base is equal to 0. The logarithm of 1 to any base is equal to 0. That means log a to the power 1 is equal to 0. That means log a to the power 1 is equal to 0. And the second is the logarithm of any number to the same base. The logarithm of any number to the same base is always 1. That means log a to the power a or log b to the power b is equal to 1. Remember point 3. This is very important. It should be noted that the expression log minus 3 to the power 9 is equal to 2 is meaningless. It should be noted that the expression log minus 3 to the power 9 is meaningless because the base minus 3 is not positive. The minus 3 is not positive, though minus 3 to the power square is equal to 9. The base is minus 3 is not positive. Remember the fourth point. It is true that minus 3 to the power cube is minus 27, but the expression log minus 3 to the power minus 27, the expression minus 3 to the power minus 27 is not defined because the base as well as the number are positive. Remember the fifth point. In log a to the power b, neither a nor b can be negative. But the expression log a to the power b is negative. That means log 10 to the power 0.1 is minus 1. Since 10 to the power minus is 1 by 10. Remember this 5 point. This is very important. Look here the laws of logarithms. If m, n and a are element of positive real number and a is not equal to 1, then the first law is log a to the power m into n is equal to log a to the power m plus log a to the power n. And the second law is log a to the power m by n is equal to log a to the power m minus log a to the power n. And the third law is log a to the power m n to the power raised to p, then the value is p log a to the power m. If log a to the power m and the power to be raised p, then the value is p log a to the power m. And the important law is change of base. And the important law is change of base. That means log a to the power m. Look here. Here the base is a. If I change the base a to b, if I change the base a to b, then the value is log a to the power m is equal to log b to the power m into log a to the power b. Log a to the power m is equal to log b to the power m into log a to the power b. And the another is log a to the power m divided by log a to the power b is equal to log b to the power m. Log a to the power n divided by log a to the power b is equal to log b to the power m. Next one is log a to the power b into log b to the power a is equal to 1. Log a to the power b into log b to the power a is equal to 1. That means log a to the power b is equal to 1 by log b to the power a. That means log a to the power b is equal to 1 by log b to the power a. This is the very important laws and properties of logarithm. Look at the basic and simplest problems. Write the following in logarithm form and write the following in index form. These questions are in index form. I have to change according to question. I have to change the index form to logarithm form. These are the in logarithm form. According to question, I have to change this question into logarithm form. Look here how to solve. 2 to the power cube is equal to 8. That means 3. The value of 3 is write down here, and 2 is log 2 to the power 8. Similarly, minus 2 is equal to log 3 to the power 1 by 9. These index form are changed into logarithm form, and the logarithm form is changed into index form. Look here how to solve. 16 is equal to 2 to the power 4. This is the index form. 1 is equal to 8 to the power 0. This is the basic problems of logarithms. Another question is given, find the value of x. These are in logarithm form, and I have to change it to the index form. That means x is equal to 1 by 3 to the power minus 2. So x is equal to 1 by 3 to the power 2. That means x is equal to 1 by 9, and the x is equal to 9. Another question is log 5 to the power 125 is equal to 3x plus 1. How to solve this question? 125 is equal to 5 to the power 3x plus 1. I have changed the logarithm form into index form. So 5 to the power cube is equal to 5 to the power 3x plus 1. By eliminating the base from both sides, so 3 is equal to 3x plus 1, or 3 minus 1 is equal to 3x, or 2 is equal to 3x, or x is equal to 2 by 3. These are the questions of find the value of x. Another question is given, log 10 to the power x is equal to m, and log 10 to the power y is equal to n, and log 10 to the power z equal to 2m minus 3n. Then express z in term of x and y. Look here how to solve this question. According to question, log 10 to the power x is equal to m. That means x is equal to 10 to the power m. I have changed the logarithm form into exponential form. Second, log 10 to the power y is equal to n. Then y is equal to 10 to the power m. And the third one is log 10 to the power z is equal to 2m minus 3n. That means z is equal to 10 to the power 2m minus 3n. Z equal to 10 to the power 2m divided by 10 to the power 3n. That means 10 to the power m to the power 2 divided by 10 to the power n to the power cube is equal to, look here, 10 to the power m means x. 10 to the power n, that means y. 10 to the power m to the power square, x square. 10 to the power n to the power q, y cube. So the value is x square divided by y cube.